Welcome to Jeff Trills Live. So this cool guys, this is awesome because I'm actually on 3 platforms right now. So my little Maybach, my little Rolls Royce laptop, I can see I'm about to have all 3 of them up here. So give me a second while I test this thing. Welcome to my live. I got something important to share with you guys that I know you guys are going to love. So stay tuned for what I'm fitting to show you guys. Uh-oh. 1 second while I get this thing together. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Tell me right in the meantime, blessings, Renee. In the meantime, while I'm getting this together, tell me where you over here chiming in from. I'm live right now on YouTube. I'm live right now on my Jeff Trills regular page, and I'm live right now on my fan page. So I'm just getting this together. This is my first time, so bear with me, guys, as I get this thing together for you guys on today. But right in the meantime, tell me where you coming in from, what city and state you over here chiming in from, because I got some very important information to share with y'all that you guys got to see. Okay, let's go back here. All right, we're gonna exit that real quick. Click on that. All right. I see you guys live on my fan page as well. This is pretty awesome stuff, guys. What we get to do here. All right, we got Janice Park in Connecticut. What up, Janice? How you doing, superstar? We got Renee from Brooklyn, New York. What's going on, superstar? How you doing? All right, just getting chimed in to make sure I hear the sound right. Oh, here we go. What I like to hear. So one is done. Okay, one is done here. I'm live. What's up, Keisha Black? I see you. I see you. All right, so let's drop this down here. My little laptop. Perfect. This one is done. Put this thing in full screen. Hold on, y'all. All right. Here we go. There we go. Right to here. So one is done. See, boom. We listen to that now. All right, we can go back. See the comments section. This guy. This is pretty awesome stuff, y'all. I just want to let y'all know. So we got fan page done. Let's go to YouTube. I'm gonna share some things with you guys that's just gonna shock you, man. So bear with me. I'm just like I said, this is my first time doing 3 platforms at one time. It's pretty dope. But this is the evolution of what we do here. Oh, Regina, my bad, Regina. My bad, Regina. Yeah, not Renee, Regina. My bad, Regina. What's going on, superstar? Let me just get this thing here because I got some things to share with you guys that you're gonna love. All right, go here. All right, cool. We are live on YouTube. There we go. All right. So I'll mute that down there. All right. All right. Boom. Had a live chat on there. Hey, Melissa. You know this, man. And then we got the last one, which would be my regular Facebook. But guys, I am here because I want to share with you guys what I'm going to share with you guys. If you're on my fan page, you about to get the access to the tricks of the wealthy, okay? Which is exploding all over, okay? Now, on my YouTube, if you follow me on YouTube, then you know what you're going to learn today is if you're attention to all my W-2 workers, if you're paying too much in taxes, then you want to watch this. So that's what if you're on my YouTube, that's the title of that page, okay? And of course, my page simply says if you work a job and pay too much in taxes, then you want to watch this video. Okay. So cool. Hey Jaleesa, how you doing? I'm gonna give some of you guys some shout out love. I see I got Janice Parker out here in Connecticut. Shout out to you, Janice Parker. We also got Renee out in Brooklyn, New York. All right. Listen, we all over the globe, huh? Uh-huh. Listen up, you know this good. Got Miss Melissa Mack. We just had a great interview with Melissa Mack. And you already know, they said we always dropping nuggets over here at Trillionaire Elite. You dig? So, like I said, I want to show you guys some love, okay? While we get started on today, and I'm saying, hey, YouTube world, welcome to my live. Cool. So now let's get into the meat and potatoes of what this is what's happening today and why I'm shooting this live right now. Okay. So those who are tuning in, right, you want to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, you want to go ahead and subscribe. Sorry, on YouTube, you want to go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share, and watch part of this thing, because what we're going to talk about today is all my W-2 workers. If you're working a job and you do not have a home-based business or a business, I want to enlighten you on something. I want to enlighten you on something because at the end of the day, you deserve to know this. You deserve to know this, and this is why we're sharing this live today. You know, if you have a job and you are working that job, you're in that job for more than 5 years or more than 2 years and above, you are missing out on the biggest tax break known to man. Okay, because you've been working hard, you've been getting raises, you've been working overtime, and guess what? For what? To get your check being taken, the majority of it being taken from taxes. How many of you guys have actually are working overtime? You think you're about to get a certain amount of money, and then when you get your check, you're like, what the heck? Where'd my money go? If that's you, type of one in the chat box, or if that's you, type in the one in the comment section. Or if you know somebody. All right. Yes. Hey. So if you know somebody, type that in the chat box, okay? Because I'm gonna enlighten y'all guys on some things today, okay? I'm enlightening y'all guys. So I'm shout out to my YouTube world. Y'all see that's in YouTube, showing y'all some YouTube love. But the reason why we go to work to get less money, or we try to get an extra job to handle the bills, because the biggest bill you're going to pay in life is your tax bill, right? I didn't know this. The biggest bill you ever going to pay is the tax bill. You go to work, you put in that sweat equity, and at the end of the week or 2 weeks, you're getting this check back. Your gross says this, but your net says something totally different. And you're like, dang, I done put all these hours, and the more money I make, the more money they take. There's got to be a different way. There's no way I can work hard here and then go work hard at another job, trying to make the same money I was supposed to be making at my one job. That has to change. That has to change, y'all. And this is what I'm here to share with you guys. You see, I'm passionate about that because I used to drive Uber and Lyft like crazy, busting my butt for 12 hours, y'all. 12 hours busting my butt to make $100 a day. Now, granted, it's a 1099, but I didn't keep proper records. So that money I got to go and pay back next year. I have to pay back the back taxes if I didn't keep proper records of what I got going on. So same with you. If you have a job, your money is coming out right now, right? You're paying the government before you even get your check. So you say, oh, I'm about to get paid on Friday. No, you're not. Your bills are getting paid Friday. Then whatever's left over, you get. And the first bill you're going to pay is the tax bill. We got cable, we got phone, we got internet, we got car, we got mortgage, but no one even realized the first bill you ever pay when you work in a job. That first bill is one of the biggest bills, and you got to pay it no matter what. And that first bill is your tax bill. Don't you want to get your tax bill lower? Don't you want to not pay? If you had a way that you couldn't have to pay, what's going on, y'all? My phone thing is blowing up, man. So yeah, don't you want to actually pay less on that bill? So this is what we're going to learn today: how to pay less on those bills, or learn about the program that allows you to pay less on those bills. Because once you get less bills to pay, more money you get to keep, more money you get to enjoy. Simple and plain. You want to reduce your bills? We're going to show you how the program that's helping us reduce our bills. First thing you want to understand: if you work a regular job and you only work a regular job, you are in the highest tax bracket known to man. And here's why. Because if you are a W-2 worker, you're working sweat equity, time over dollars, right? Time over dollars. And what happens is the government says, for the business owner, we want to keep you in business. So for us to keep you in business and not break your pockets, we'll get our money from the W-2 employees that you guys are hiring. That's where we'll get our money from you guys. So you wonder why you're working so hard and getting so little, is because you got to understand the tax laws and the tax break that you're currently in. W-2 just means a tax code. And you can simply change your tax code by doing what? Adding a home-based business to your already existing job. By simply adding a home-based business to your job, you move from the highest tax brackets to the next lowest tax bracket. Okay, so at the W-2 worker, you're paying 28 to 33% in taxes. I mean, that's coming off your check before you even see your money, no matter how much money you make. So if you make $100,000 this year, I'm gonna just go through the middle. You get taxed anywhere from 28 to 33%. Let's just take it in the middle and say 30%. You're taxed 30%. 30%. Okay. That's $30,000 just came off your check, went right to the government for the hard work that you put in. Now, if you just invested in a business which is going to build you up, a home-based business that's going to build you up, do you know you immediately go from 28 to 30% down to 24 to 18%? That's where you live at now. So that means that same $100,000, if you would now add a home-based business to your business, all these write-ups right now, I'm doing it live right now in my house. All this light bill, this internet bill, I get to write it off. So that means more money I keep. So in that same regard, that same $100,000 that you made this year, guess what? When it comes time for taxes, you ain't got to pay the government $30,000 anymore. You just take it down the middle, 18 to 24%. Take it down the middle, $20,000, $20%. So it's 20% of $100,000, $20,000. Now you only have to pay the government. Okay. What's going on, Michael Lloyd? So with that being said, the next tax bracket you want to be in is where your money makes money for itself. You see, when the money makes money for itself, you're in a whole nother tax bracket. So you only getting charged 15% on that money before you start to worry about the deductibles. So that same $100,000 that you made, that your money made, you only got to pay $15,000 at that $100,000. So this is the cool thing about it. We have a program that's showing people how to do exactly that, how to shift your income back from the government back into your pocket so you can do what? Increase your take-home pay so that you ain't got to fall behind in bills because you make the money, it just doesn't go home with you. And then you worry about getting that money back in a tax refund. Keyword, refund. So here's the deal. People say, I want to do a refund because it's like my savings account. Let me ask you a question. Next year, when tax time comes, how many people done blew their savings account? They blew it on what? Paying back bills or buying a thing that they wish they could afford during the year, like a big TV, a better car, all this other different stuff. So what if I can show you how to get that money back now, put that money in a account that's growing your money over the year, just like they're doing with your money. You become your own bank. You begin to leverage your own money, not next year, but right now. Because here's the truth of the matter. If we haven't changed your habits, then nothing will change. You see, you're not really doing a savings account because what you're doing is scrounging up for the rest of the year to go get excited about that refund check to go back and pay back bills. So how is that a savings account that's going to benefit you? No bank's savings account actually benefits you. But we have a program that allows your money to grow 4 to 30% annually. That same money that the government is making money off of should be the money that you're making off of. And we show you the program to do that. You see, it's a difference when you understand money and how it works, when you have experts on your side to educate you on how your money is supposed to work for you instead of letting it work for the government. This live is to wake people up. This live is to wake you up and let you know that you could be doing way better with the money you working so hard for instead of letting the government rock with it for a whole year and then give it back to you and then tax you on the money they gave back to you. On the money that you already earned, they're going to tax it again. But you call it a savings account? Come on, man. Every month we're spending money out of pocket for holidays. This whole thing is made up to make you spend more money. Guess what? January is what? New Year's. February what? Valentine's Day. March is what? Some kind of holiday. April is what? Easter. May is what? Mother's Day. June is what? I think it's Father's Day. I don't know. I'm not a daddy. July is what? 4th of July. August is what? It's another holiday. September, spring break. October, September, October, Halloween. November, Thanksgiving. December, Christmas. And we all do it all over again. We're spending money every month on these holiday things, and we have no money to save, grow, or protect because we tax from the door. Then with the little money we have, we try to live a lifestyle, provide for our kids, enjoy some things for ourselves, and then by next tax time, we try to play catch up. How is that savings account working for you every year? Is it getting you out of your situation? Or is it keeping you in the same cycle every year? It's time to change that right now. Because truth be told, that's not the cycle you want to be in. That's not the tax bracket you want to be in. So we get to show you how to grow, protect, save your money with this program. Okay? At the end of the day, if you do nothing, nothing will be done for you. We got to shift our minds so we can shift our life. The moment that I realized this program, I invested in this program for myself, and I said, wait a minute. They showed me how to get my finances in order. That's one. Two, they showed me how to increase my take-home pay on the job without working extra hours. Three, they showed me how to increase my household income, meaning with this program, you can literally make more money than you did on your job while working your job so somewhere in the future can replace your job if you so choose to. See, this company is creating options for you. They created options for me. And as the opportunity to create options, this is what I'm looking to create for you. Options. The option to go to work if you want to or not. The option to travel because you want to travel. I bought an air fryer. I bought not just one air fryer. I bought 4 air fryers for people I love, not because it was Christmas, because guess what? Christmas ain't here. Right? This opportunity created options for me. Thank you, Paris. This opportunity created options for me so that I can do more for myself and others without worrying about a holiday for it to come up, without worrying about, I got to wait till that bonus comes around. I got to wait till tax season comes around to do something special for some people you love. It's such a freeing feeling when you can breathe above the bills, when bills are not the first thing on your mind, all because I made a decision to do, be, and want more in my life first. We have a system that helps you do that. And the system is called increase. We show people how to increase their life in all aspects of their life, from their finances, from their credit, from the retirement, from their debt. Eliminate the debt, increase the income. Eliminate the debt, bring down the interest rate, increase the income. This is what we get to do, guys. I'm going to give you a story. Before I give a story, I'm going to give some people some shout out. You know what I'm saying? We got Jaleesa, just give us some hand clap. Shout out to Jaleesa. She's one of my closest friends, and she know what I'm talking about. Okay? We want to say, Paris, hey, Paris, what's going on? I love what you're doing, brother. Appreciate it. I appreciate you jumping on and sharing the good news. So like, comment, and share with this video. I appreciate you, Paris. Let's go. So at the end of the day, guys, let's get back to what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we get to really show people how to get free. And what does free mean? Like, what is free? Everybody talking about get free. Free is basically to breathe above the bills so you can think about living life. That's freedom. When your first thought is, I go to work to pay bills, that's not freedom. Freedom is, I'm going to work because I want to. I like where I work at. Not really worried about the income because I now make enough money to do step one, cover my bills and still have money left over to do whatever I want to do with that money. Okay? What would an extra $600 a month guaranteed coming into your household on top of what you're already making without you working 12 hours to do it. Now, we put in work now because we work hard smartly. It's different from working hard, and it's different from working hard smartly. See, we teach you how to work hard smartly so you can enjoy your life and still do what you want to do and actually have the freedom to help your friends and family do the same thing. You trying to get free? This is not a joke. I know, shout out to you, Bodacious Baby Fat Beauties. Listen, I'm serious about this. If you're trying to get free, like Bodacious said, you want to definitely inbox me and say, Jeff, what is that system that's helping people get free? What is the system that's helping people get more money back on their paychecks without working extra hours to do that? Right? I'm talking to those right now that want this. If you're watching this live on somebody else's page, inbox them because they got access to it too. Right? I was able to do what? Shout out to you. I was able to do this. What was I able to do? In 1 year, I was working Uber and Lyft for 4 years. Now, that's not a regular job. That's what you call running your own business, right? 4 years driving Uber and Lyft, and I wasn't even making $100 a day every day consistently. I would have to put in 12 hours to make $100. $100, right? And some days I wouldn't make it, right? To going from that in 1 year to earning over $100 a day, that's the minimum. I wake up, $100 hit my account. On a minimum, okay? Minimum. To now, I'm breathing way above the bills. I'm breathing like a mother. You dig what I'm saying? And now I'm able to plan out my life, right? I've been getting a car bonus for 6 months, this $1,250 car bonus, and I'll talk to you more about it, right? And so I've been getting this car bonus for about 6 months. Didn't type into my car. I got Big Bertha. It's a van I have, rock and rolling with her. My car note was nowhere near what the bonus was. And the company gives you the money, guys. So with that being said, I said, you know what? I told myself at the top of the year, I'm going to get me an S550 Mercedes-Benz. I told myself that. I told myself that's what I wanted by the end of the year. And I asked myself this question before I got serious. I said, I'm breaking my head working Uber and Lyft. I still want to, have the option to do it, but this company is saying, once you work hard and smartly, and you unlock these different levels of guaranteed income, once you unlock those levels, for some reason, if you don't make that money by the end of the month, we'll pay it. If you don't make it, we'll pay it. I had to sit down here and talk to myself and say, what am I doing right now that if I don't make it, the company's going to pay it? That's like I'm saying you're working at your job for 10 years. Now, on the 11th year mark, it say, once you've been with us for 11 years, if for some reason you can't complete 40 hours, we'll pay you the 40 hours that you couldn't complete. So guess what? Say you come in next week and you had the kids had a basketball game, football game, you had an appointment with your doctors, you were a little ill or whatever, and you only was able to do 20 hours out of 40 hours a week with your job. But they said, no more, don't worry, because you unlocked the 11th year with us, no matter what, for whatever reason, if you can't work 40 total hours, we'll pay with the difference. We'll pay the difference that you didn't work to make sure that you got paid 40 hours a week. How many of you guys would be like, what? I'm going to go work hard for them 11 years. I want to make sure I'm making 40 hours no matter if I go on a trip, no matter if I'm sick, they're going to pay me 40 hours no matter what? Oh, I'm with it. How many people would you tell about that job if they hiring? Girl, you better get this job. They hiring on an 11th year. They guaranteeing your pay, girl. Meaning if you work 10 hours and for the month, guess what? They'll pay you 40 hours or 10 hours for the week. They're going to pay you the other 30 hours that you missed out. You're like, what? Who? That's what this company is doing. Once we unlock these levels, once you unlock it and you for some reason you didn't make the money for that month, they'll pay you the difference of what you didn't make to make sure that you are guaranteed to make what they said you're guaranteed to make. This is what you call leverage. This is what you call time freedom and being able to breathe above the bills so you can plan your life how you want to plan your life. This is what we're talking about here on today. Okay? So we got shout out to Janice Parker. She said, let's talk about the health tax break this year. Exactly. Health and wealth go hand in hand. Let's be clear. Guess what? Why did I decide to utilize this company? Here's one thing I realized. Stress and bad health come from bad and lack. Bad finances and lack of finances. Because here's the truth of the matter. If you're increasing your income, you can pay for the best trainers. You can get the best supplements. You can get everything you need when you have increase. When you have increase, your credit can go up. Your health can go up. Everything in your life can go up. Even your relationship can get better. Because there's no more lack. It's all increase. And when you're increasing, you feel amazing, and then you want to do more with more. Okay? The wealthy is not greedy. We're just understanding that, because you can't think about this. Wealthy people don't be robbing people in the streets with guns and stuff like that. We do it out of lack of money, a lack of stress, a lack of making something happen. These cops going here and they're not chasing after wealthy people, chasing after people with lack. So when you increase your income, you increase and diminish the lack, guess what? You get to be more, do more, and help more people. I'm telling you this right now. Those who take heed to what I'm saying with you, and you say, Jeff, I want that increased program, and some people increase their whole entire life, and then when you take action and get it, and plug into what we're doing, and do what we share with you to do, you'll start to see the increase that we're receiving. Period. But if you don't, what else you got? If you don't, what else you got to offer? What else? What are you doing right now to guarantee your increase? When your job is telling you only making $10 an hour, you can't increase on your job with $10 an hour. There's only 24 hours in the day. So that means if you work the whole 24 hours, the most you can make off that job in one day is $240. But if you got into this program and you told a couple of friends that had access to this program, you earn when they earn. So you just multiplied your dollars. So for instance, if you was able to hire somebody at your job, right, and you got $1 off of everybody that you hired, $1 an hour, meaning if you hire 5 friends, your $10 an hour plus their $1 an hour, you just made $15 an hour for helping 5 friends get a job with your employer. So now you get 5 more friends. That's 10 friends you put onto your job because they're hiring, and the company said because you brought these people on, you're going to get $1 off of every hour they work. Now you're now at $20 an hour for just putting on 10 friends, and all you made off the 10 friends was $1. Now the most you can make in that 24 hours, if you would have worked that 24 hours, would be what? Doubled. It'll be $480 you could have made in that day for just putting 10 people on, and you didn't work no extra hours. You didn't put in no more time, sweat equity, but what you did was you did something called leverage. You leveraged yourself, and now you got help, and as a result of that, the company's paying you a percentage just for putting them in the game to make money with you. That's what we get to do here. How many people you know want to increase their life financially so they can have less stress in their house with their spouse, have more increase in their home so they can really enjoy life and enjoy the things that they deserve, be able to pay bills on time because they're making money, way more money to take care of the bills on time, and get out of the debt so they can increase their income. Because once you got increase, you can fix your credit, no problem. Trust me. Your credit can be done like this if your money's right. Now, if you need a loan, but they look at your increase in the bank, they say, okay, how much money are you bringing in? Because they need to understand what is the ability to pay back the loan, whether it's a credit card, personal loan, a mortgage. They want to know what is the ability to pay back the loan. If you can't show them how you're going to pay back the loan, you won't get the loan. So I'm saying all to say it's time to get your money back in your pocket. You work for it, you deserve it. We're not waiting all year to get our money back and get taxed on the money that we waited a whole year. We're going to grow our money during the year so that we're paying back the government what we want to pay them back. Okay? While our money is growing, so that next year, tax season, when everybody's getting the money back that was taken from them, you're increasing the money that you was building. You can just take that money and grow it and do what you want to do what you want to do with it because it's been growing all year long. Okay? Shout out to you, Yaz. I see you rocking and rolling. Yaz. I appreciate the love. But that's what I'm saying, guys. I'm going to say this last thing and we out of here. For those who are watching this and say, you know what? I want increase in my life. I want to create options to where if I want to go to work, I can. If I don't want to go to work, I don't have to. If I want to go take a trip, I can. If I don't want to take a trip, I don't have to. See, right now, I'm in a place right now where I'm going to be going to Super Bowl games and stuff like that. Why? Because I have access to things that money got me access to. Okay? So you're going to see me really going to things that I wanted to go to before, but didn't have the money or the know-how to do that. Right? I'm talking about I'm going to these games for cheap. I might be going to Coachella next year for cheap. Like because of who I'm connected with and what I have access to. And being a part of my team, you get access to that information too as well. But other than that, I'm telling you, when you increase your income, things come to you that you never thought would be possible. You be able to do things that you never thought you would be able to do. You actually make more money when you make more money. It's weird how that happens. Okay? You make more money when you make more money. Like my car, my Mercedes-Benz and my van together cost me less than what it did for me to have the van by itself. Everybody like, yeah, of course, it's called bundling. I get all that. But I had to get there financially to even realize that I can bundle as a single man, right? I'm like, I don't need two cars. I got this one car, I can't afford no more money. I can't afford no more cars. But when my income started to decrease and I had money that was designated for that kind of stuff and able to utilize that money for that and then see those different benefits and breakdowns, I'm like, man, more people need to see this thing. So guys, like I said, now you know how the government works. If you are a WC worker and you don't have no business, you are going to be taxed the most, period. Because the government says, for you business owners, I'm going to leave y'all alone because I need y'all to stay in business to create more jobs for these employees. But the employers, they're going to pay me my money. They're going to pay that money. So all you got to do to be on the business owner side is get you a business, a home-based business. And we have one for you. Inbox and say, how do I get access to this increased program that's allowing me to actually save, grow, and protect my money and actually get more money on my job without working an extra hour? How do I get increase in my household so that I get guaranteed income that can cover the bills so that the money I'm making on my job, I don't got to spend that towards bills. I can spend that towards whatever I want because the bills are being taken care of by this opportunity. Or vice versa. We literally have a program that's helping people do this all across the United States. And you deserve to know about it. You deserve to even have access to it. Okay? If you have a business already, guess what? You need these experts to make sure that you're keeping proper records. You need to know about this. You need to know about becoming your own bank with your money or preparing for retirement when your money is growing and compounding for you 4 to 30% annually. Instead of worrying about a pension, your money is literally growing while you're in retirement. Comment below, I want in. Inboxes, I want in, and send me the program that you see that you're talking about. Or like and subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate you, Paris. So like I said, we're about to go. But remember, be great because you simply are great. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more nuggets that we're going to bring in. I'm going to be showing you some detailed information. I'm going to do a little pull up the hood and show you in my back office what's going on so you guys can really see that this is not a game. This is real deal Holyfield. All right? So if you're watching me on YouTube, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Jeff Trills. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, and comment. All my people on YouTube, all my people on Facebook, make sure you guys connect with me on YouTube as well. Jeff Trills on YouTube. And like I said, if you're watching this live and you're somebody watch partying it, please inbox them because they're connected to me. They're connected to me and they're connected to the wealth program that we have. And you deserve to get everything that you need to get in life before you leave this universe. You're supposed to be a living legend. You're supposed to be living. If you're watching this live, because everybody not watching this live now or in the replay. If you're watching this live, then it means it's your turn and your time to be great. It's your turn and your time to get everything in life that God has for you. Period. And we can help you do that. So remember, be great because you are great. And let me give some shout out before we go. We got my guy Wilfred. We got my guy Wilfred. It says great webinar. Well, I appreciate you, Wilfred Lefty. This man is plugged in. He's plugged in. He's receiving what we were talking about. He's on his way to do exactly what I talked about. This is what it's about, man. Okay? We got my man Paris on YouTube. He said, love what we do. I know I talked about it earlier, but I appreciate you, Paris. So at the end of the day, guys, it's time to be great, y'all. It's time to be great in a major way. I look forward to seeing you guys in my inbox, in my comments, asking for the information. On YouTube, you can call or text me. You got the number right there in the description. And like I said, guys, let's make this year, while everybody's getting ready for resolutions, we're getting results. Y'all gonna go ahead and get resolutions while we're getting results. That's the motto here. You get resolutions, but we get results. Now, which side do you want to be on? The getting results side or planning your resolutions that's going to be gone in the next 30 days? You decide. See you guys next live. Peace.